Hey, tech enthusiasts! Welcome back to Tech New Tips, your go-to channel for everything cutting-edge and innovative. Today, we're diving into an incredible testing facility where houses face off against extreme weather simulations. Ever wondered what happens when a roof just flies off? Let's explore this fascinating world of man-made hurricanes, hailstorms, and more. Imagine this. A roof just lifts off and flies through the air, blown straight out of a warehouse. That's what you're seeing right now. This house just went through a man-made hurricane with winds reaching up to 300 kilometers per hour. This warehouse simulates extreme weather events, pushing houses to their limits to see how they hold up. Inside this incredible warehouse, experts can simulate everything from hurricanes to torrential rain, hailstorms, and even wildfires. Outside, there's a massive wall made of 100 giant fans. When they're all turned on at full power, they can generate winds of up to 400 kilometers per hour. That's enough to challenge even the sturdiest structures. So what did they discover after all these extreme tests? Surprisingly, it's not that houses aren't strong enough. The main reason roofs get ripped off or entire houses are blown away is because of weak doors and windows. When high winds break through a window or door, the house turns into a balloon. The wind rushes inside, building pressure until, boom, the roof blows off or the walls buckle. But that's not all this warehouse can do. Those chimney-like structures you see are used in wildfire tests. They blow out small embers, which can easily ignite a wooden house, especially with the high winds feeding the fire with oxygen. Within just 30 minutes, the fire can engulf an entire building. This simulation helps researchers find better fire-resistant materials and improve building designs. Thanks to this incredible facility, we can now test houses in ways that weren't possible before. Whether it's extreme winds, heavy rain, or even fire, these tests help scientists and engineers make homes stronger and more resilient. Pretty amazing, right? With facilities like this, we're getting closer to making homes that can withstand anything nature throws at them. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible testing warehouse, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and tap the bell icon for more exciting tech videos right here on Tech New Tips. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Ever wondered how to remove rocks from a field with precision and efficiency? Well, Germany has the solution. An advanced rock collection machine. Let's dive right into how it works. Check this out. This powerful machine is designed specifically for collecting rocks from farmland. Whether the stones are small or large, as long as they exceed a certain size, this machine scoops them up, sifts out the soil, and then transports them away for disposal. Simple, right? But trust me, there's a lot more happening here. Now you might be wondering, why bother with rock collection in the first place? Well, when farmers plow the soil, rocks get churned up from beneath the surface. These rocks can obstruct planting machines, damage equipment, and even hinder crop growth. Germany, with its machines over manpower philosophy, developed this efficient rock collection vehicle to automate the entire process. Let's break down how this machine works. The rock collector uses a series of soil rakes located at the rear and sides of the vehicle. These rakes are fitted with crisscrossed iron rods, which penetrate up to 30 centimeters into the soil and rotate at high speed. As the machine moves forward, rocks larger than the gaps between the rods are forced to the center. Once the rocks are pushed toward the center, a rotating conveyor belt equipped with lifting plates carries them upward. At the top, the rocks are dropped into a spinning drum sieve. This drum separates the soil from the stones, ensuring only clean rocks are left behind. These rocks are then transferred to a collection bin at the back of the machine, ready to be offloaded into a transport truck. Once the collection bin is full, the machine's control system raises the bin and tips the rocks into a transport vehicle, which will take them off the field. And what's left behind? Nothing but soft, rock-free soil. Perfect for planting and farming operations. This rock collection machine is a game changer for agriculture. especially in areas with rocky soil. With its simple yet effective design, it not only speeds up the farming process, but also eliminates the need for manual labor in collecting rocks, saving both time and effort. Pretty amazing, right? Farming tech has come a long way, and this machine is just one example of how innovation makes everything more efficient. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible German rock collection vehicle, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more cool tech tips and discoveries. This is Tech New Tips. Today, we're diving into a truly fascinating industrial process, the galvanization of steel. Have you ever wondered how steel can be protected from rust and corrosion, making it last for years? Well, the secret is in this bubbling, silvery liquid called molten zinc. Let's take a closer look at how it all works. What you're seeing here is molten zinc, heated to 440 degrees Celsius. When steel is dipped into this bubbling liquid, it comes out coated with a thin layer of zinc, creating galvanized steel. While this zinc layer is only 7 to 10 millimeters thick, it can extend the life of steel by up to 10 years, protecting it from rust and corrosion. Pretty amazing, right? Before the steel even touches the zinc bath, it has to go through several important steps to ensure the zinc coating sticks properly. When the steel enters the factory, it's often covered in oil, rust, and other contaminants. To clean it up, the steel is first submerged in a heated degreasing solution. After about 10 minutes in the degreasing bath, the steel is rinsed and then dipped into a hydrochloric acid solution, also known as the pickling bath. This acid removes rust and other oxides from the steel's surface. After an hour of soaking, the steel is clean and ready for the next crucial step. But before we get to the zinc, there's one more step, the fluxing bath. This solution, usually made of zinc ammonium chloride, cleans the steel even further and ensures that the zinc coating will adhere smoothly. Think of it as preparing the surface for the best possible bond. Now for the moment we've been waiting for. The cleaned steel is carefully dipped into the molten zinc at 440 degrees Celsius. As the steel emerges from the bath, it's now coated with a protective zinc layer, making it highly resistant to corrosion and capable of withstanding extreme conditions. As the steel soaks in the molten zinc, something interesting happens. Zinc oxide forms on the surface. Workers nearby use specialized tools to scrape away this oxide so that the zinc coating remains pure and effective. And there you have it. After just a few minutes in the zinc bath, the steel emerges with a glowing metallic shine. This shiny layer isn't just for looks. It's now highly durable, resistant to heat, and protected against corrosion for many years to come. So the next time you see a steel structure or part that lasts in harsh environments, you'll know that this amazing galvanization process is behind it. From the degreasing bath to the final zinc coating, each step plays a vital role in creating this super tough steel. If you found this video helpful and want to learn more about the incredible tech processes that shape our world, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching Tech New Tips, and we'll see you next time. Hey everyone, welcome back to Tech New Tips. Today we're talking about an incredible piece of technology, the unstoppable rescue boat. This boat can flip over and right itself in the blink of an eye. Want to know how it works? Let's dive right in. Check this out. No matter how many times this boat flips over, it always rights itself, just like a toy that won't stay down. This type of boat is called a self-righting or unsinkable boat. The magic behind it? It works on the same principle as a roly-poly toy. So how does this amazing boat manage to stay upright? It all comes down to center of gravity. The boat is built with a heavy material at the bottom, ensuring that the weight is concentrated as low as possible. When the boat flips, the center of gravity is higher than the boat's hull, which naturally causes it to roll back over. The same idea is used in punching bags that never fall, with heavy bases keeping them upright no matter how hard you hit them. But that's not all. The boat is designed to be completely sealed when the doors are closed, preventing water from flooding in even during harsh conditions at sea. So even if it flips over, no water will get inside and the boat remains buoyant. Now, this boat wasn't designed for fishing or casual use. Its true purpose is sea rescues. When people are stranded in rough seas, regular rescue boats often can't make it through the towering waves and strong winds. That's why this self-righting boat is so important. It's built for high-speed, high-mobility rescues, no matter how dangerous the weather. This boat can handle winds of up to 110 kilometers per hour and waves as high as 6 meters. On top of that, it has a crew stationed at the top, constantly scanning for weak spots in the waves. They help guide the captain to safer areas in real time, making it easier to avoid the most dangerous parts of the storm. To ensure the safety of the crew during these dangerous missions, they strap themselves to the boat before setting off. That way, even if the boat flips or rocks violently, they stay securely on board and ready to assist in the rescue. Pretty amazing, right? This unsinkable boat is truly a lifesaver, literally. Thanks to its brilliant design, it can brave the roughest of seas and flip itself right back over. If you found this tech as fascinating as we did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more incredible innovations. This is Tech New Tips, and we'll see you in the next video. Have you ever wondered how pumpkin seeds are harvested on a massive scale? Well, today we're diving into the fascinating world of pumpkin farming and the amazing machines that make it all happen. Let's get started. Look at this. Pumpkins are lined up neatly in the field, waiting for the next step. But how did they get in such perfect rows? It's all thanks to a special machine with an inclined roller at the front. The roller presses down the vines and gently pushes the pumpkins to one side, lining them up neatly for the next process. Now, here comes the real magic, the crushing machine. On one side of the machine, there's a large rotating drum covered in steel spikes. As the drum rotates, it pierces and lifts the pumpkins up, sending them onto a conveyor belt. Once the pumpkins are on the conveyor, they're sent straight into a shredder. Inside the shredder, the machine breaks the pumpkins apart, separating the seeds from the pulp. But it doesn't stop there. The shredded pumpkin pulp is actually used as fertilizer and is released back into the field from the rear of the machine. Meanwhile, the seeds are stored safely inside. Once the machine is full of seeds, a transport truck arrives to collect them. The machine transfers all the seeds into the truck bed, ready to be processed further. It's an efficient and eco-friendly process. Nothing goes to waste. Isn't it amazing how technology makes something as simple as harvesting pumpkin seeds so efficient? From lining up the pumpkins to crushing and separating the seeds, these machines do it all. If you found this process as fascinating as I did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more awesome tech videos. This is Tech New Tips, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone, welcome back to Tech New Tips. Today we're diving into a fascinating piece of tech used on farms to care for young lambs. Ever wondered how lambs are vaccinated and treated without stress? Let's check out this amazing lamb surgery table and how it works. Here we have a special surgical table specifically designed for lambs. After they're about a week old, lambs line up for two important procedures: vaccination and tail docking. The workers gently pick up each lamb, laying them flat on this V-shaped track. There are two horizontal bars that secure the lamb's head and limbs, preventing them from jumping around and keeping them safe and still. Now, check this out. On either side of the track, there are two rows of rollers. This setup ensures the lambs don't feel uncomfortable while being moved along the track. One worker places the lamb on the table, while another pulls them smoothly through, all while the rollers keep things gentle. Once the lamb is secured, it's time for the important part. A quick vaccination shot is administered right into the lamb's neck. Immediately after, the tail docking procedure is performed. This efficient two-in-one process helps with both future artificial insemination and reduces the strong smell of sheep, ultimately improving the quality of lamb meat. After the procedures are done, the worker pulls a lever to open the track. The lambs gently slide off and are back on their feet in no time. Just like that, they're up and bouncing around again. This technology makes life easier for both the farmers and the lambs. No stress, no fuss, just a quick, efficient process to keep these little ones healthy and strong. If you enjoyed learning about this cool farm tech, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more fascinating tech tips. This is Tech New Tips, and we'll see you in the next video. Hey tech enthusiasts, welcome back to Tech New Tips. Today we're diving into the world of cutting-edge robotics with an amazing amphibious robot that can swim like a fish and walk on land. Stick around to see how this bio-inspired marvel could revolutionize everything from deep-sea exploration to space missions. At first glance, it might look like just a fish swimming through the water, but this robot is much more. It's an amphibious biomimicry robot that mimics the wave-like motion of a fish's fins. Designed with flexible rubber bands on each side, controlled by a pivoting spine, it moves effortlessly both in water and on land. In the water, the flexible bands sway in a horizontal direction, perfectly replicating the fluid motion of a swimming fish. But when this robot hits land, things change. Its fins tilt to a 45-degree angle, allowing it to walk smoothly across the ground. And on icy surfaces, the bands move vertically, making it glide like it's ice skating. Equipped with cameras at both the front and back, this robot can stream live video directly to a control room, giving operators a real-time view of its surroundings. This is a game changer for all kinds of remote monitoring applications. Originally, the designers intended this robot to generate electricity by navigating rivers, but its potential extends far beyond that. From deep-sea exploration to ice rescue operations and even wildlife filming, the possibilities are endless. In fact, there's even talk of using it for space exploration in the future. The only question is, will it look so much like a fish that a bigger fish might try to eat it during a mission? Laughs. So what do you think? Could this amphibious robot be the next big thing in tech? If you loved learning about this bio-inspired marvel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more exciting tech updates. This is Tech New Tips, and we'll see you in the next video. Today, we're diving into an awesome piece of agricultural technology, a radish harvesting machine. This powerful machine makes pulling radishes from the ground look super easy and efficient. Stick around to see how it works and why it's revolutionizing modern farming. Whether it's red radishes, white radishes, or even carrots, this machine can pull them all out in one smooth motion. The best part? It doesn't just yank them out of the ground. It also removes the soil and trims off the leaves, leaving behind perfectly clean radishes ready for the market. To use this machine, you need to plant your radishes in straight, organized rows. Once they're ready to be harvested, the machine's tilted conveyor belt and mechanical grips come into play. These grips move along the row, grab the tops of the radishes, and pull them right out of the ground. As the radishes are pulled up, they travel along the conveyor belt. Underneath, rotating wheels shake off any dirt clinging to them. Then, as the radishes reach the end of the belt, a circular cutting blade neatly trims off the leaves. After being trimmed, the radishes drop onto another conveyor belt, which takes them to a collection vehicle. The discarded leaves and stems are returned to the field as natural fertilizer, enriching the soil for future crops. So, what do you think of this incredible radish harvesting machine? It's fast, efficient, and ensures that farmers can harvest clean, soil-free radishes in no time. If you enjoyed learning about this tech, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching Tech New Tips, and we'll see you in the next video. go-to channel for the coolest cutting-edge tech innovations. Here we dive deep into the future of technology and show you tips, tricks, and trends that are shaping tomorrow's world. Whether you're a tech enthusiast or just curious about the latest gadgets, you're in the right place. Let's explore the amazing world of tech together. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for your daily dose of tech tips and tricks. Imagine yourself standing in front of a futuristic house in your backyard. But wait, it's not just any ordinary house. No, this one doesn't have sharp corners, traditional square windows, or a church-like roof. What you're looking at is a dome that resembles a UFO that just landed in your yard and declared, "I'm here to help you chill and live off the grid." Yes, the Tensor Dome is not something you'd typically find next door. It's not just a chill spot, but also a super-efficient power-generating machine. From afar, you might mistake it for some abstract art sculpture created by a geometry-obsessed artist who thought triangles were the future. But actually, each of those triangular glass panels is a solar panel. That's right. You're not just sitting under a dome for a rainy day retreat. You've got a personal power plant parked right in your backyard, with sizes ranging from 20 to 26 feet in diameter, big enough to host a BBQ party under it. You can pick the one that fits your yard and your eco-conscious heart. Each dome is made of photovoltaic glass triangles, because let's be honest, triangles just look cooler than squares. But there's more. These domes don't just produce electricity, they're also incredibly cozy to hang out in. You can sit inside, watching the rain pour down outside while you're snug and warm, not worrying about getting blown away by the wind like you would in some flimsy pop-up tent. The steel and wood frame makes it strong enough to withstand rain, snow, and even strong winds. I wouldn't recommend testing it against a tornado, but the company claims it's good for high winds, so feel free to give it a whirl. And if you're feeling intrigued by the idea, know that you're not just sitting there under the dome doing nothing. Inside, it's fully furnished with built-in storage and even a water treatment system. Because who wouldn't want to relax in a high-tech eco-structure, right? And you can manage everything with smart sensors, making you feel like you're living in a sci-fi movie where everything's automated. In summary, the Tensor Dome isn't just a place to escape the world and enjoy nature while having enough power to charge your phone. It's also a way for you to live green and environmentally friendly without sacrificing comfort. In short, future living, but way cooler looking. If you think renewable energy is boring, then congrats. The giraffe is about to change your mind. No, it's not a real giraffe. No long necks and no tree-licking tongues involved here. Instead, it's an incredible machine that looks like a giraffe, but instead of munching on leaves, it's absorbing sunlight and wind to generate electricity. Yep, you heard that right. The name giraffe might sound funny, but it's actually a clever invention by Aventum. And true to its name, it's tall, standing at a whopping 39 feet. That's about 12 meters, or twice the height of a double-decker bus. The cool thing is that it's not just tall, it's also equipped with 24 solar panels and a massive wind turbine. Imagine having a giraffe in your backyard, but instead of nibbling on trees, it's powering your house 24/7. No need to worry about cloudy days or a lack of wind, because with this giant turbine, your giraffe will never run out of steam. It can produce up to 7.5 kilowatts from the wind turbine and an additional 9 kilowatts from the solar panels. In other words, this giraffe could generate enough power for your entire home and even leave you with some leftover energy to save on those pesky utility bills. But don't think the giraffe is just some fancy tech toy. No, to enjoy the comfort of endless clean energy day and night, you'll need to shell out some serious cash. The base price for the system starts at $73,500, and if you want to boost the capacity, it can go up to $107,000. Yup, you're not just buying a wind turbine and solar panels, you're also buying the title of Giraffe Energy Tech Owner. So why is it called Giraffe? Probably because it's tall and quirky looking. I bet if you had one of these giraffes in your yard, You'd be the talk of the town as neighbors walk by and wonder what on earth is standing in their yard. But don't worry. Beyond being the local conversation starter, you can take pride in knowing you're contributing to the environment. The giraffe is not just a stylish tech accessory, it's a powerful, renewable energy source. In short, owning a giraffe means you've got both power and flair. Who wouldn't want that? Now, if you're lucky enough to have a river nearby, or even a stream, then you have something many people wish for, an endless source of energy. And this is where we introduce the energy showerhead, also known as the hydrodynamic turbine. Imagine a system that could generate electricity just from the flowing water of your nearby river or creek. Really? Yep, really. But before you picture yourself sitting in a lawn chair by the creek casually generating power without lifting a finger, let me explain a bit more about this system. The hydrodynamic turbine is basically a giant screw. Not the kind you can hold and twist by hand, but a giant screw that gets placed in the flow of water. As the water flows through it, it turns the screw. Turn, turn, and turn, and that mechanical energy gets transferred to a generator and bam, electricity is born from flowing water. That's right, you get to become the Poseidon of your backyard. But this isn't as simple as installing a giraffe wind turbine. To get this system up and running, you'll need some technical expertise, meaning, unless you have a master's degree in hydrodynamics, you'll probably need to hire a team of specialists to install it. Not only that, but you'll also need to factor in the flow speed of the water, its depth, and a whole bunch of other factors that I'm sure you don't want to worry about while trying to enjoy a peaceful afternoon outdoors. But fear not. Once you get the system installed, you'll have endless electricity, as long as your river or stream doesn't dry up.